Where's my cat? You know what time it is? Miss Rocki and friends taking a stand. Celebrate the good in the land. From the north end perspective, setting the record straight. From the 319 town, I am making us all look good. I see you in our neighborhood. We spread love from day to day. Get up and let's celebrate. Boom, shaka,
It's a boom shaka.
You are now tuned in.
City Hall Studios, and we are so happy to be here. Thank you so much for joining us. It's Friday, November what?
14th.
14th. Okay. It's the 14th, and we have a great show lined up for you. And we're bringing you the good stuff from a North End perspective. We see the good, we share the good.
And it makes us
all
all
look
look good.
That's right. We got some great guests coming up here real soon. Entrepreneur and photographer and super person, Nia Wilder. Woo! And, of course, the ever wonderful Eric Locke of Locke Funeral Service will be joining us pretty soon. And we got to shout out to these wonderful special frequent viewers. And this is brought to you by Waterloo Center for the Arts, and where you and your family can discover the arts. Who are some of our frequent viewers?
May Ambrose, Angel Stigler, Robert Tyson, Robert Smith, Jorge Estrada, Jim Gardner, Mary Spates, and Carolyn Salas.
That's right. And right off the top, we got some stuff for you. Our Friday motivation and today's talking point that we'll be talking to Eric and Nia about is brought to you by Gallagher Blue Door and Performing Arts Center, your center for the arts. What's our talking point going to be?
The Unwillingness to Try is Worse Than Any Failure by Nikki Giovanni.
Ooh, say that, because you got to try, right? I'm sure you know about that.
Absolutely.
Right. And we're going to talk to our guests about that. I'm Miss Rocki.
I'm Britni Perkins.
Yes, Britni is here. And this is North End Update, the podcast you can see making us all look good. Britni, girl, you came all the way downstairs. I loved it. The fact that I asked you to be a co-host and you were so willing. And I know your job is busy. You're always doing something. Tell everybody what you do for those that don't know who you are.
I am the executive assistant to Mayor Hart. Woo! I'm also a business owner at Blessings to Celebrate.
That's right. Yes. And you are a blessing to celebrate. I've known you just for a little while, and I know all your talents. And, you came to my house one day for a meeting, and I'll never forget how you said, look, y'all need a little more time to plan this party. If you want me to help you with this celebration, we're going to have to start a couple months ahead of time. I thought I could just have a party that weekend, I guess. But, yeah, you're a consultant for many people, right?
Yes, absolutely. Yep.
That's right. We want to tell our frequent viewers, if you're watching us, we want you to know that we're walking you right into the future. We're holding their hand, Britni, and we're taking them all the way to next Friday at 4 o'clock, because that's when this show will be aired on MediaCom Channel 17. What's Agnes saying? Agnes, straighten up back there. All right. Our Give It Air subject today will be one of Waterloo's black pioneers, Jimmy Holiday. And newsflash, what do you want to tell our birthday people?
I want to tell our birthday people, be sure to stick around in your shout out song later in the show.
Yeah, we're going to shout them out, right, on their birthday, because Eric, we already know he doesn't really sing well. And we've learned, he says it's the truth. We'll know what Nia going to come up with, but we're sure going to make it happen, okay? And I think it's a great time to introduce our two wonderful guests. We've talked about them enough. Yes. Nia.
Hello.
Nia Wilder, yes. And Eric, yes. Welcome.
I'm getting there, y'all. I'm getting there.
Okay, thank you, Lori. She's always working so hard, getting things right. Yeah, Nia, you can appreciate that with all your camera work.
Yeah, I like that. It's a vibe in here for sure, every time.
Yes, indeed. Well, we always start with ladies first, and we're going to talk about that talking point. And what is it again? The unwillingness to try is worse than any failure. And this is brought to you by who? Locke Funeral Services. And they serve with integrity and compassion. So know that. But Nia, we always do ladies first, so talk about it. What do you think about that unwillingness to try?
I mean, if you don't take the shot, you never know if it'll go in the first place. And so, I mean, take them all. Even if you miss, one of them got to go in.
Right.
Even if it's 1 out of the 10, 2 out of the 10, as long as one goes in, I mean, you won.
Right.
Just try. Yeah, because I'm used to taking a lot of shots that miss, but I think my resiliency comes in me continuing to shoot.
Right. A basketball analogy. I love it. But if you take how many? 3 out of 2? 3 out of 2 out of 3? But if you have a couple air balls,
that's all right.
It's okay.
That got your leg strength. The air ball was for your leg strength.
Okay.
So it was a greater purpose for all of it.
That's
Warm
right.
You're right.
That's all.
Warm up.
I love
Yeah.
it. All right, we have some comments.
Yes, we have 2. Robert Tyson says, "Have a fantastic Friday, everyone."
Yes.
And Shaviva says, "Hey, beautiful people, you guys are looking great. Brittany, I'm gonna need you to hook your hook. I'm gonna need you to hook up my eyes."
Oh, she looks so pretty. She looks so pretty. Yeah. Yeah, so Brittany, since all the focus is on you, no. What do you think about that? Are you willing to try new things, or are you, like, what does it say? The unwilling, it's worse than any failure. So what does that mean to you?
I think because if you don't try, you will never know if you like something. You will never know if you're good at it. So you have to at least try it to know what your future holds.
Right. Yeah, because what I think about is, any failure. So what I always think about my motorcycle, because that was the worst and the hardest thing I ever tried, to get on that Harley, that big motorcycle. That's what I learned on. And I remember thinking I can do it, and that's why I think I was able to do it. Because if you say you can, you're right, and if you say you can't, you're right.
Right.
So that's how it hit me. What about you? What do you try, dude?
Try everything. I mean, and if you don't try, you've got 100% chance of failure.
Right.
Absolutely.
Right.
And you may stumble or stub your toe a little bit, but in the end of the day, you're going to be better for it.
Right. And you've tried a few things. I think Neil reminded me last time we were talking
He
about
was building a boat by hand,
Right.
with his bear too.
like
Yep.
Noah. Like Noah.
Not
No,
quite that
not
good.
quite that. Okay. But the way I mean the pitch and the color, everything is so beautiful.
Yeah, it was beautiful. I'm still waiting on the ride.
Oh, okay.
We're waiting on the ride.
Right. Well, thank you for entertaining that talking point, you guys. So the next things we're going to do is talk about our Give It Air, and this is our intern Keziah Ambundo, and she's from Wartburg College, and you met her a couple weeks ago, but she's going to share with us an interesting true story about, and true North End history about Jimmy Holiday. And what I had to tell you guys is that I went to bed early, so I woke up around 2 o'clock in the morning, and I thought, let me post our Give It Air, because I saw Tony. You know who Tony Venarsdale is? Or Tony Brown. He's the reggae musician. I don't know if you guys are familiar with him, but you need to check his page out. He sang this song and accredited it to a Waterloo songwriter named Jimmy Holiday. And guess what song it was?
What song was it?
Put a little love in your heart. You know that song? If you's a better day.
That was inspired by someone in Waterloo?
He wrote it.
Someone in Waterloo
Wrote that song.
I never knew that.
Yes. Okay, Keziah, thank you. I just wanted to give that a little start there.
Yeah, we're going to talk about him. His name is Jimmy Holiday. Looking to make his mark on the music industry, 19-year-old musician and Waterloo native James Brown left Waterloo with $14 in his pocket and hitchhiked to Los Angeles in 1955. He changed his name to Jimmy Holiday and wrote some of the most memorable songs recorded by some of the most greatest recording artists of the 60s and early 90s. Possibly his biggest hit was Put a Little Love in Your Heart, a near million seller for Jackie DeShannon in the late 1960s. The song was remade in a duet by Queen of Soul, Aretha Franklin, and Annie Lennox of the Eurythmics, in a hit soundtrack, Scrooge, in the early 1990s comedy starring Bill Murray. His songs were recorded by artists such as Ray Charles, the Staples Singers, Sam Cooke, Sonny and Cher, Diane Warwick, and Kenny Rogers, and even Marilyn Monroe. That's pretty cool.
I know, isn't that
that is
something?
pretty
All those
cool.
great artists.
That's
Yeah.
Diane Warwick for me. That's
Yeah,
I
that's
love
pretty
her.
awesome.
Right. Yeah.
Some
Sorry.
of his, oh yeah, that's okay. Some
It's
of his
like
other-
church. We just gonna say amen. Go ahead.
Some of his other songs include All I Ever Need Is You, recorded by Sonny and Cher, and Hey Mister by Ray Charles, great song, and God Bless the Children by the Staple Singers. Thank you for lending an ear. We just wanted to give that a little air. To find
Yes.
the complete article written by our friend Pat Kinney, go to our Facebook page.
That's right. Thank you, Keziah. So you all got to see a glimpse of Keziah as well. She's over there reading comments and setting up, doing all the technical stuff before we get ready and helping me to not sweat so much. So thank you, Keziah. So good to have her on board. All right, and now we get to talk to our guests about what they're doing. And Britni, what do you have for Nia?
Nia, talk a little bit about what you're doing these days.
Well, as we know, I have officially hung up my hat for City Council.
Oh, that's right.
Yep, that's one of the main things, and I'm so proud of future council person Deborah Berry. I love her. She's
Yes,
also-
got to give her a hand. She
Yeah.
sure stepped up and ran.
For
so.
sure, but she was also our president at KBBG.
Oh, right.
beforehand, so
Yes.
she's great with communication. And I recently rebranded the Spark Lot. Originally, it was 100% retail, but now it is 70% content studios. So
Oh.
if you want to come and take your own selfies, pictures, podcasts, videos, whatever the case may be,
Oh,
you can now come in the Spark
nice.
Lot. We have 10 different interchangeable booths. There's a picture on the screen with my godson, my nephew, and my sister.
Look at
celebrating
you,
for Halloween.
Nia.
And if you wanted to come in and sample, it's only $5. But of course, we have other things. And we switch our themes out every 3 months. So we'll have some holiday stuff. We will have some for New Year's, birthdays, and just any special time. So come down, 328 East 4th Street.
What a great idea.
Content City.
Look at that.
Lights, camera, content, baby.
Yeah, you know what? I love it. And you know what? That's one thing that's so refreshing about you is that you keep doing stuff. You know, you
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
stop. And when you come up with something, it's really dope. I mean,
Thank you. I
because we're going to be
appreciate that.
down there. You're going to give us a background and we could just pose.
They're
and-
already set up. We have
See?
a creative director who comes in every 3 months and resets our scenes. Shout out to Blessing to Create.
Oh, yes, right. Okay, so there's a collaboration
Thanks,
here.
Britni. She's our creative director.
Oh, what a great idea.
Absolutely, because right now our city is full of people who want to create content and they have stories
Isn't
to
that
tell
so
and they need a
smart?
place to do it.
Right.
And my mission has always been to give people a place, whether it be small businesses with their product or whether it be people with their content. So yeah, Content City is where it's at. We had to pivot because
I
retail
love it.
is
Yeah.
a little sad.
Oh, honey, this
But
time.
we refuse to give up the dream, so we will continue to pivot until something works.
Wow, I just love that you guys kind of work together on this. And
Yeah, Brittany's dope.
yes,
Look
oh,
her.
most definitely,
If you got
yes.
a gathering, an event, whatever you got going on, she will get it together.
Thank you.
Blessings
She's
to
great.
create. What's
Blessing to celebrate.
to celebrate. Blessings to
Blessings to
celebrate on
create.
Facebook. Yeah.
Blessings to celebrate. She's a blessing for sure.
And Keziah has a comment or two.
Yes, Shirley J. Houghton
Hey,
says
Shirley.
happy. She doesn't say happy birthday. She does, but she says, "Hey, beautiful people first."
Okay.
Happy birthday to all of you awesome birthday people.
Oh, Shirley's the
and
best.
Shabiba says, "Great idea, Nia. You are constantly reinventing yourself with tea. Good for you."
That's right.
I
Yeah.
love Miss Shabiba so bad.
I
Love her.
know. So, you know, if you're walking around downtown, you can just go right into that place and take yourself a selfie and
Yep.
or do whatever you want, and you have a
Except
price
for Mondays and Tuesdays. Sorry
Okay.
to interrupt. Mondays
Good.
and Tuesdays we won't be there. We'll be resetting. We'll be cleaning up. But Wednesday through Sunday we will be there. Sometimes until 10 o'clock on the weekends. So if you're out downtown, please come by and take some pictures. And if you need some help, we got you.
Oh, great. Thank you so much, Nia.
Thank you.
Anything else you want our viewers to know?
I mean, there's a lot of things that
Oh,
they
you
can
got,
know.
okay, wow.
But I I won't take up all the time. You know,
Okay.
got some things going on over there too.
You saw the first segment. Okay. All right. Well, thank you for that. And
sure.
Brittany, I'm so happy for you guys having that together. No wonder you recommended Nia. She said, I got the guest. I'm like, okay, I like that about you.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, Eric, what do you want to talk to us about, your family business? Because you haven't been on for a couple months.
No.
So tell everybody about your family business and how you ended up going into that business. What is it that you like the most about the funeral business?
The sense of being able to help people, hopefully, probably having their worst day, and hopefully we can provide them with a little bit of help. I grew up working for my dad and my grandpa, washing cars, and that was kind of my start. And I saw what they were able to do, and I decided that's what I want to do.
Right. Probably had a lot of people that frequented your house and actually thanking you, because I can't imagine a worse time to have, but to have somebody that's there to comfort you, and be there by your side throughout that process, because it's not
not easy, and
Right.
not something anybody wants to go through. But
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. It's the worst part about life, if you ask me, is that we
Yep.
gotta leave, but so we wanna talk to you about your traditions. So we talk about your business, and we understand that things are gonna happen and people are going to be not happy during the holidays
Yep.
sometimes.
Yep.
But I wanted to focus more on the joyful things we do while we're here.
Yep.
And so what are you most thankful about during this holiday season?
The opportunity to gather together with family and spend time with family that you don't maybe get to see very often, and it's an important time to tell stories and catch up what's going on, and reminisce with people, and think about those that aren't with us this year too.
Right, yeah. Maybe even set a special place
Sure.
for them at the table, light a
Yep.
candle,
Yep.
something like that, to kind of acknowledge their presence.
Yep.
Yeah. Does your family have any traditions that you celebrate?
We get together on Thanksgiving's coming up, so we get together on Thanksgiving, usually have a big meal in the middle of the day, and go for a walk outside, regardless of
Oh, you gotta have
weather
that walk,
is.
right?
That's right. I think take a nap.
And then, of course, take your
Take a nap and play games.
turkey nap, right. And what I like about this time of year is, since Travis has gotten married, my new daughter-in-law, she's the kind that celebrates everything, and she actually is in the moment. She will have us all sit down and say, like Tatum's birthday, my grandson's birthday. Everybody talk about something you remember about Tatum,
Oh, nice.
So everybody goes around the table, and we all remember a fond memory of somebody.
That's
So
important.
It is
and
important.
that's all a part
It's a
of
great way to celebrate people while they are right
Yep.
in front of you, and
Yep.
to give them those reminders that you don't think they need.
And
Yeah.
lift them up. And,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I love that. That's beautiful.
Yeah, so maybe we can think of something like that, to pass around the dinner table during the holidays, and just,
Absolutely.
be more mindful, and I think that helps you be in the moment.
Yep.
For sure.
Yep.
Yeah. So we wanted to talk about your support groups, because although we want to do all that celebrating, sometimes people don't quite feel like it.
Yep. And it is. I mean, it's a tough time for grief is a journey, and it's not linear, and so it's okay to change your traditions over the holidays sometimes, as long as you're doing something. But we have grief support groups every Thursday that meet at noon at Cabin Coffee on Kimball, and then also at 5 o'clock every Thursday at Locke Tower Park. And then we have groups the first and third Wednesday of the month for those who've had a loss due to suicide, and those groups also meet at 5.
Yeah, that's a whole nother subject.
Yep.
That suicide could,
Complicated
yeah,
grief.
complicated grief. Wow. Yeah. So great. Well, thank you for those services, because they're much needed, and I bet they're well attended.
Yep, they are. Yep.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Eric. We
Thank you.
certainly appreciate your investment in us and how you trust us to get the word out, and and thank you for coming to share some of these family times.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
the boat.
Yes.
And the boat.
Now, if we could just get Nia a ride on the boat, right? Yeah.
We only had to go far.
Okay,
We
right.
can just go down the river and back.
Right. What kind of
I'm
boat?
easy.
Can you remind? I remember how beautiful it was. It was.
Yeah,
You didn't see it.
No,
She
It was like
like.
he used the special wood.
Yeah. What was it?
it's mahogany,
Mahogany.
17-foot mahogany, kind of like the old Chris Craft ski boats.
Oh.
He showed us pictures of it. I mean, it is beautiful.
And it's called what kind of speedboat?
Yeah, speedboat, ski boat,
How fast?
too fast.
Okay.
That was
So
a good answer.
That is. So your wife probably says, Eric, what time are you going to be home? Don't be out there speeding all over the place.
Oh, we all go.
Oh, we all.
That's what it's for.
Yep.
Right.
That's what it's for.
Yep.
That's what the adventure is for. That's awesome.
Make the kids laugh and
Yeah.
Make them
Nice
have
memories.
yep.
Right. Well, Nia, I know you brought a couple of friends with you. Tell us what they do. Are they working at Content City? Maybe they can come up and sing happy birthday when that time comes.
Those are my little sisters. So,
Little sisters?
Yep. I, amongst all the things that I do in our community, I am a youth advocate and I am a mentor. And so I always step in when I feel like kids need a big sister or some sort of somebody to just be with them, do stuff with them. And so I usually pick them up and we do whatever. I just got with these girls today, so you know they're with me today. I don't know what else we're doing, but they're with me.
Okay. Well,
You can
we're
ask
gonna
them
have.
if they want to come up, but I don't know if they do.
Okay. Yeah. So when
Do y'all wanna come up here?
when the birthday, we'll call them and when we get ready to sing, if they want to. If they don't, we'll have a party with them over there.
Yeah, they might be a little nervous. I can see somebody shaking.
Yeah. So
Okay.
what, somebody shaking.
Yeah, she
Okay.
said
So we were talking about voting. What do you want to say, Brittany?
Well, early voting has started now, and it goes until I believe the 1st, and then voting at your precinct is on December 2nd.
So early voting today. And Nia, was it you a post I saw that you said early? Did you share something that said
I've been
early?
sharing a lot of things.
You
around
have.
this season,
Oh,
to be honest
my
with you. And so the only thing that I'm going to say about what I've been sharing is make sure you go and vote. I don't want us to always be in a situation where we're talking about something after we could have done something about whatever the case may be. So just be a part of the solution. Make sure you're always going out to vote no matter what the vote is, because there are so many people that fought really hard for you to have that right.
Amen.
And so you not using it is disrespectful
Not only
to
that.
our past. So y'all get out there and use your vote. If you are 18 and up, go vote. If you need a ride, find me on Facebook, Nia Wilder. I'm giving rides. There
There
are
you
other
go.
people giving rides as well. But no excuses. Get out there and make it happen.
No excuses. And I know
right.
I've seen a lot of posts on Facebook that said, take 3 or 4 people with you.
Right.
Absolutely.
I
Right.
hate
Fill the
that.
car up.
And I don't know how many people came out. Do you have a number? I think I heard a number like 11,000
11,000
people only voted. And how
Our
many out of
population is
60,000?
Yeah, that wasn't enough.
It's
Enough people
not
didn't get out there to get
enough.
that vote in.
Right. Got to get that vote in. Eric, who you taking with you to vote again?
I'll take my dad.
Your dad, okay, all right. We're gonna hold you to it. And
He's
like
so
she
tender-hearted.
isn't he?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think you're the perfect person for your job. Your spirit just feels like you should be in that industry.
Yeah.
So that's a very good fit for you, Eric.
Thank you.
I would think it's almost like a calling.
Yeah,
I
for
think
sure.
you
Yes.
know what
Absolutely.
is supposed to be done, and yeah, I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. Thank you. And he
You
is
bet.
tender-hearted.
Yeah.
But when I find myself being the elder on the set, you talking about the voting and the history that we all know Black people have had. I remember, and Shaviva and I have talked. I remember when in 1965 I was 5 years old or so, and I remember my parents really making a big deal out of getting people together. Everybody went to the polls together.
Yeah.
And that wasn't that long ago. So please, please, please get out there. Lori, you had a post honoring your ancestors because,
I got to. And the last thing I'll say, if we have time,
Yes.
I went on the Freedom Bus Tour with the Human Rights Commission a few years back, and we went down and we talked about the certain things that you used to have to do in order to be able to vote. And one of them was they had this big jar of jelly beans.
Oh, that's right.
And you had to guess how many jelly beans were in the jar in order to vote.
Isn't that something? Right.
So I'm just saying, like, that's...
So many different aptitude tests, and,
some of
if
them
your
are really silly.
if your grandfather didn't vote, then you can't vote, and everybody knows their grandfather was enslaved, so they weren't voting. So there were so many different tricks to get it so the minority vote wouldn't count. But those tricks are gone. Those tricks are gone.
Yep.
I'm not going to say hopefully. So
don't do
go vote and
Go
have
vote.
confidence that your vote truly counts. Okay, Kazai, are you going to vote?
Yes, I already did vote it.
Okay, good
Oh,
for
that's
you.
right.
Good for you. All right, we want to make sure everybody votes, and you too, Miss Secretary, Executive
Absolutely.
Secretary. I'm so proud and happy
Absolutely.
for you. I know your mother, and she's a sweetheart. Dorothy, hey, I know you're watching. She better be watching. Sam too, right there watching.
Family, salt and peppers, love the chicken, love the sauce.
That's right. Y'all better go
Your
get
girl.
some. Go get some.
She's here. We love it.
That's right. Okay, it's been a great show. Eric, is always fun kicking it with you because you like to sing really loud.
Oh, you bet I do.
You do, right? I want you to just wail today because it's a party. It's Friday, right? We got some great guests, and we always have the best birthday people. And this is brought to you by me. We're going to call it Britni. This is brought to you by Britni. Let's greet our birthday people. And who are they, Britni?
Kathy Lettenfer, Leon Williams,
Hey, Leon.
Annette Culpepper,
Hey, Annette.
Maggie Manere,
Yes.
Will Johnson, Joshua Mitchell,
Yes.
John Grundy, Tavis Hall, Darnell Jones, and Rhonda Brown McMrina.
Right. That name is kind of hard to say for me, too. Yeah, Rhonda, Darnell, Maggie, everybody got a birthday. And Keziah, did you ever learn the part?
No, next week.
I'm going to tell you.
Okay.
You're going to do it? She is so game for everything.
I know that's
Okay.
right.
I'm sure you would agree.
I'm sure you would agree.
No. Okay. It wouldn't fit more perfectly
It wouldn't fit more perfectly
than to have a world party
than to have a world party
on the day you came to be.
I
on
think
the
they're
day
coming.
you came to be.
Okay, come on over here because it's time for the chorus. Step it, watch the chorus. One coming or two? One? Two? Okay.
Right, stand right here.
All right, you heard? Okay, so we're going to
Right,
sing.
don't
I'm
lie.
sure you would agree. It wouldn't fit more perfectly than to have a world party on the day you came to be. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. You know the words.
Happy birthday.
Happy
birthday
Oh, listen to
to
Eric. He sounds good.
Happy birthday to you.
Yes.
Happy birthday.
I love it. She got busy back there after when she got in the groove.
I'm proud of you. I didn't expect you to come up here.
That's so sweet.
Good
Tell
job.
everybody your name.
My name is Zakaria.
Jakaria.
Yep, this is Kari.
Jakari. Oh, beautiful. Thank you for coming up and
She is on her way. She is on her way, community. So if y'all see her, call me. She's
Okay.
on her way up.
She's a beauty. Thank
Yes,
you.
sir.
A very talented singer. Oh, no, she wasn't singing. She was clapping. She was
My
kind of
girl got
swaying.
rhythm. That's all we need.
Right, right.
Yeah, we all right.
How did she do it?
Y'all did great.
Okay, thank you. Red says it. Keziah says it.
Velveeta says evening. Yeah, she says evening, everyone.
Oh,
Hey,
yes, yes. I love Velveeta. She's my sister. We started out adulting at the same time. Yeah, y'all
She
still
used to
working
send me
on
to
it.
school when my mom was needing some time. Miss Vita did a lot for me when I was going to Cunningham. She sent me to school greased up,
Okay.
focused, ready to go.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
That's right. Get that scalp right. Face too. Like
Yeah.
new money.
She had me right.
Okay.
We love her.
Thank you, Velveeta. And thank you guys all for watching. You know, we lived a little while, and we want you to get up at, blah, blah, blah. We want to talk to you about our upcoming shows before we do anything else. And you never know who you might see. And next week, we got this guy named Raphael Murray. Have you known him?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, he's coming on. He's going to talk about his way of eating. He likes to eat certain things or something. Mayor Hart is going to be my co-host next week. And you know who Paulie Buddy is?
Oh.
Yes.
The blues singer?
Yes. I went
Oh.
to college with him.
You did?
I did.
He's going to be down here singing the blues next
What?
week.
Is he
y'all.
really?
Yes. Yes,
Wow.
he is. So don't miss
That's
next
cool.
week's show. It is. And so the longer we live, the more we learn. And this is brought to you by Iowa State Extension and Outreach, Quentin Richardson's team. And you know what I've learned? I've learned to apologize for mistakes unintentionally hurting others, but never for just being who I am.
Absolutely.
That's right. What have you learned, Brittany?
I learned to stop thinking about all the things I still have to do and celebrate the things that I have done.
That's right. Yeah. And I like that. Don't celebrate what you don't have. Celebrate what you do have.
Amen.
Gratitude
Amen.
goes a long way.
That's right. Thank you so much, Eric, for
Thank
coming
you.
on. Thank you, Nia.
Thank you for having me,
Thank
as
you,
always.
Brittany.
Thank you for having
Dorothy's
me.
baby. All right. Until next week, we want you to keep doing more stuff like Lori Dale, Kazai, and them, because it makes us
All look good.